Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm looking at JTO or JTO. So we'll be going through its fundamentals, and I do have some concerns as well as price action. I think this coin is going to become bigger, even more than this one. So it already has 400 million market cap, and I think it does have potential for more. And if we just look here for the quick market cap, it did peak somewhere around, I think, 583, and as of now it's around 400 million. So let's see what is happening with the JTO as well as what are the concerns related to this coin. So first of all, if you are new to JTO or JTO protocol itself, it is basically the liquidity stacking service for Solana, and it is also the biggest one. As you can see, it has the TVL of around 1.72 billion, which is a lot, and it did increase pretty well in the last 30 days, even beating Marinade. So that is also a liquidity stacking platform as well. So as you can see here, JTO is the biggest one. So first of all, the thing that JTO is doing, that they have more rewards than other liquidity stacking platform because of MEV rewards. So basically JTO has liquidity stacking rewards as well as they provide additional rewards to users from MEV transactions happening on Solana. I won't be going what is MEV, but I will just give you some, I think, overview of it. So MEV is basically maximum extractable value, describes profit opportunities from privileged entities can extract attributable, I think, to the specific order of transaction execution. For example, a large swap on Orca, which is the DEX, can lower the pool's price below that of Radium or Serum. Both of them are DEXs, and traders will race to profit from the price difference, and this arbitrage is considered MEV. So they also have given different, I think, examples as well. So the thing that JTO is doing in MEV is that JTO released a new client for validators to eliminate the spam from MEV and provide rewards to the staker. So that is something what differs JTO from others. So basically the JitoSOL MEV reward. So JitoSOL directly benefits from these MEV rewards, since the auction proceeds are passed through to stakers after a modest commission. So I think that's pretty good. So because of this, I think JTO does have a pretty good lead when it comes to the liquidity staking. So if you just go here, so as of now, let's look at the fundamentals of JTO itself and why it is doing pretty well. So let's look at JTO's fundamentals. So first of all, as you can see here, it has a TVL of over 10 million Solana, which is a lot, as you can see, and it has been going up ever since their inception. As you can see, they have not seen that much significant downfall, and I think that's pretty good. After that, we do have JTO bundles. I think that has to do with trading, and after that we do have tips. As you can see here, they have been doing pretty awesome, and we do have total MEV rewards as well, and those have been doing awesome as well, as you can see here. After that, we have JitoSOL APY, that's over 8.18%, which is a lot, I think. And I think the reason being is that if you just look here, we have MEV APY as well. So that is the most likely reason why it has more APY than others. So of course, Solana's APY is more than Ethereum, and I think that is one of the reasons why Solana has seen a lot more growth in the past, or in past 2 to 3 months compared to Ethereum. So another stats we have for the JTO which are pretty bullish is this one. So JTO's StockNet decentralized Solana stake pool manager, it blends in validator history and programs of secure, transparent validator management. So as you can see here, it has over 297 million JTO Solana staked, which is pretty a lot, as you can see. And I think JTO Solana is as you can see, it has been going up ever since, and I think that's pretty awesome for the StockNet as well. So besides that, if you just look at the DeFi overall and how JitoSOL is being used, if you just look here, you can also use JTO Coin as well across various DeFi platforms as well. So as you can see, if a user actually wants to use a staked Solana, they can actually use it on this Camino platform as well. It is biggest one. We also have Materia, and I think we also have a lot more others, you can see. So there is JitoSOL as well as others, but I think the biggest one is JitoSOL. Of course, it is being used across various things. So JTO is also being used, but I think overall the more demand, one of the biggest demand that has is the JitoSOL, and I think that is also giving additional rewards as well, so that's pretty good. So after that we have Solana's DeFi. So if this is Solana's DeFi TVL, if you just look here, the graph, it is nowhere near its all-time high, which was I think around 9 billion. As of now it's around 4.5 billion. Still, if you just look here, JTO is the biggest one, so it has actually never gone down, as you can see. So in the past, when the Solana was hitting I think all-time high in November 2021, as you can see, JTO was somewhere, JTO was not even there because it came in 2022 and it has been going up ever since. So I think that is pretty awesome for JTO because it was not in the previous bull run. So that is also I think that is also for test for the JTO, because let's see how it will do in the bear market, but still I think as of now it's doing pretty awesome. So if we just look at other Solana's platform, as you can see here, we have JTO, which has gained over 13% in the past. We have Marinade, which is also the liquidity staking, but it has went down, as you can see here. And we also have Camino, I think, which is lending or something like that. We also have Sectum, I'm not sure about that one, but we have Radium, which is the DEX. Overall, I think JTO has been one of the biggest gainer in the past, and as you can see, it has been doing pretty awesome as well. So after that, if we do compare JTO with a Lido, this is the Lido, as you can see. So in the previous bull run, it was somewhere around here. If you just look here, it was somewhere around here, so 9.6 billion, and after that it has seen a pretty good growth over 34 billion. So if we look at JTO like we are looking at Lido, I think in the next bull run, or let's just say that when the next bull run does come, I think JTO could actually grow like it has done. So as of now, if we just do look at, I think Lido, I think it has gone over, just a second, let me see. So if we just look at if the JTO does ends up becoming 3x or even 4x the TVL in the next bull run, it could be I think around 8 billion or even 9 billion. So if that does happen, I think overall JTO's price will increase probably, because Lido does have a pretty good market cap, and I think it's over, just a second, let's just try to see Lido's market cap, and let's see what it was when it was 9 billion. So if we do look at just a second, so I will do this one, and I hope they did have their, okay, so if we look here, so in April, okay, so it was somewhere around here. So Lido only had around 262 million market cap in the previous bull run, whereas its TVL was around 9 billion. But as of now, if you just look at JTO, it has market cap over 400 million, and I think JTO will see a probably good growth. I think it could actually end up getting at least 1.5 billion TVL if 1.5 billion market cap if JTO's TVL does ends up hitting 8 billion or even 9 billion. And I think that will happen most likely, because if we look at the growth of Lido, and I think that could actually end up happen to JTO as well, because this growth is insane. As you can see, it has been going up. So let's see what happens, but I think overall JTO is looking good. So now let's move to some of the concerns that I have for the JTO coin itself. So first, the first concern that I have for the JTO is the utility of the JTO coin. So the JTO coin is only used for governance, and it's used for DeFi, nothing more than that. So I did say that as you can see here, you can actually use the JTO for the DeFi. As you can see, we have various pools where users can earn JTO rewards as well. So that is the first utility of the JTO coin. And after that, we have users can actually vote on their platform, as you can see here, and that is it for the JTO. So it has a limited utility. So of course, as the JTO grows, the governance will end up growing, and I think more people would be interested in controlling the JTO platform, of course, that is a pretty good utility, but I think if there was slightly more utility, that would have been pretty good for the JTO in general. So the second concern or the second problem with JTO is the biggest one. So if you just look here in the investor tab, we have Alameda Research as the biggest investor. So they did actually invest 2.1 million, which is a lot. And I think after that we have other investors, which I think they raised around 10 million, but I think this one is the biggest one. So once they do get their coin, and I think they are going to be the biggest seller, so I think this is the biggest concern for the JTO or JTO coin in general. So the last problem with JTO or JTO coin is its supply. As you can see, it has a max supply or total supply of 1 billion, but out of which we only have 122 million supply in the circulation as of now. So we have still around 78 million supply to go, which is a lot, and it doesn't even show the max supply. Of course, I don't think that it is used for staking, so there is no need to worry for upcoming emissions, but still we do have to worry about upcoming unlocks. So as you can see here, in 177 days we have the investors getting their coin, ecosystem development getting their coins, core contributors getting their coin, and community growth will be ended. But still the investors will start getting their coin. The amount won't be that big, but still I think it will be they will get daily some coins, so it will be pretty bad for the JTO, I think, because we'll see a lot of sell pressure coming in from December 2024. So if you are a holder of JTO, you have to remember that we also have Alameda Research getting their coins, and I think they will be one of the biggest seller since Alameda is out of operation. So I think they will be selling their coins as well. So you have to be careful if you are holder of JTO, and you have to keep in mind that the investors will be getting their coins. So JTO will start seeing a lot of sell pressure from December, so be careful with it. So now let's look at the last section, which is going to be price prediction and price analysis of JTO coin. So this is from my previous video, and I did say that this was a pretty good demand zone, and if you just look here, the coin actually did pump from here. So it did actually touch this, and after that it pumped over, I think the pump is over 16%, which is pretty awesome, but still this was a pretty good demand zone. And previously we did see a pretty good pump from here, and it ended up pumping. Just a second. So previously it did come here, so it ended up pumping, I think, of 70%. So there is a possibility that it could actually do that again. So if it just, I think it will make a slight correction if it is bullish, but I think we do have to worry about this downtrend which it is currently in. So if it does break out from here, I think we could actually go as high as 3.8, and if it goes even above than that, I think we could actually end up hitting 4.9 or 4.5 is a possibility, or even 4.4 is a possibility. But I think this demand zone is still pretty good. But if we do see the Bitcoin going down, and as of now there is no way of knowing what is happening with Bitcoin, because it's just doing the sideways thing, I think. But still, if the Bitcoin does go down, I think we do have a pretty good entry around here, which is going to be around 2.12 to 1.9. Of course it is trading around 3.2, but still this is very much possible, because if it does go down from here, I think it could actually come here. But beside that, we do have a pretty good entry around this demand zone as well. I think this is a possible entry area of entry as well, around 2.38 to 2.31 is a pretty good entry as well. But I think if we do end up breaking out from here, I think we are heading towards at least the first, I think the sale zone is somewhere around here. Just a second, around 3.7, and after that I think we could actually go as high as just a second, I do it wrong. So we could actually go as high as 4.2. So I think that we actually have to break out from this point, and if we do end up breaking out, we are heading over these, I think, targets which I just drew. But still, as of now, it's looking pretty good, but I think this is the resistance which have to look for if you are trading this coin, because this is a downtrend and the coin does usually do that in the downtrend as well, because they do pump and reject. So you have to be careful about this yellow line. So this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.